All right, let's do our walk around this. As you guys may all know, this is definitely one of my favorite Japanese K cars ever made. 66 horsepower. Ours does make a little bit more because of the modifications, and 1,500 pounds. The power to weight ratio on these cars are absolutely insane. Super good looking on its OEM wheels and Kumo rubber. Tiny 14-inch wheels on this. Removable targa top, so you can take off these two pieces, the middle, and then you can drop the rear windshield in the back for a full convertible. Really nice condition on this. The paint has minimal scratches and swirls in it. However, there are some slight imperfections, as you can see. But all in all, I would give this paint an 8 out of 10, in my personal opinion. You can see where the front mounted intercooler is, and there is also a little bit of cutout where the hood handle is for some of the tubing. All in all, I believe it looks really good. It kind of gives the car a little bit of character. All right, Mason, why don't you fire it up so we can do lights and signals? Wonderful. Show me the headlights. Now show me the high beams. Now show me the blinkers. Wonderful. All lights working in the front. The passenger side may look a little bit dim on video, but I assure you it is working. And it's just a lighting thing. Now moving on to the back. Would you put it in reverse for me, Mason? Brake lights. Now do blinkers. Other side. Just like the front, everything is working. Wonderful. Can you do wipers for me? Wonderful. Awesome. Sprayed me a little bit, but working as it should. Roll the window up. Now bring it back down for me. Passenger side window works as well, just as it should. Wonderful. I guess it's time to look at the interior of the car. We're gonna start off with some slow pans around the car. Then I will show you the radio and the heat controls, the carpets and the seats. We will finally take the top off, and I'll show you what it looks like as a convertible. Then I will be showing you guys the underneath. Finally, the last part and the best part, we will be taking this out for a drive so you guys can all see. Decent condition of the interior, other than a few rips in the passenger seat. Surprisingly enough, the driver's side looks a little bit better. No real cracking along the dash. No major discoloration. Aftermarket steering wheel, aftermarket handbrake and shifter. And just a look from the driver's side. There's really not a lot of storage room in this car whatsoever. It's a turbo starter right there. If you guys don't know, this will just keep the motor running for a few seconds after you shut the key off. That will prevent your turbo from, and I quote, starving for oil. Very, very good mod to have if you have a high horsepower turbo car. Seriously increases the longevity of your turbo and therefore increasing the longevity of your motor. I highly recommend having one if you have a car like this. Now let's pop the T-tops off so you guys can see the convertible aspect of the car. My favorite part about the car is that all of the top components do fit directly in the trunk like a jigsaw puzzle. That is the way Suzuki designed it and intended it. Here's what the car looks like now as a Targa. Absolutely beautiful. This lever right here releases the rear window. You can drop it all the way down, and now the car is a full convertible. I would say that full convertible is definitely my favorite configuration. Final pan of the interior. Then we're going to go underneath the car. Last but not least, we'll take it out for a drive. Now we all have already driven this car, so we can all vouch for the drivability, and it is absolutely awesome to drive. These things have a great power to weight ratio. They're firmly planted on the ground, they handle well, and they feel solid. It is not a shaky or loose driving experience whatsoever. More or less comparable to driving a Mark IV Toyota Supra, almost mixed with a Mazda Miata. I hope you guys enjoy. 91 Suzuki Cappuccino, 3-cylinder turbocharged. It's about a 660. That's 65 horsepower. Ours does make a little bit more than that. It's 1,500 pounds. It drives straight as an arrow.